crowd on hand. Let's get right to this brand new racetrack with our BMW track analysis and our pole sitter, Felipe Massa.
Which he called a perfect lap coming down to turn 1. This is actually 1, 2, and 3. There's bound to be some controversy over this turn over the weekend. People have already been going wide there, apparently. This is turn 3. Long run down now Republic Boulevard. As you see, a slight sweep down to the next right-hander, which will be turn 5, onto Raffles Boulevard. Another very fast run down here. It's not going to be easy to overtake here. A bit bumpy in places. You can see his head being shaken about there. All those white lines, of course, could get difficult if it should rain here, which it could well do. Turn 7. Tight one down to the Nickel Highway. Then we're approaching here around turn 8. That hairpin is just across the fence there as the other hairpin. Around turn 9, a long run down St Andrews Road here into what's going to also be another controversial corner, I'm sure. Turn 10, it's a very tight, a ridiculous little chicane. I can see people going wide there. Hamilton says it's easy to get thrown into the wall on the outside there. Down to the narrow Anderson Bridge, built in 1910, down to very tight turn 13. They had to cut these curves down. The driver didn't like them at all. This is all over water. This is the Esplanade. Esplanade Drive, the water's underneath here. Down to turn 14. As you can see, there's very little place to overtake here because the actual apex of the corner is so narrow. You just can't get two cars in there because the walls are right there. Unlike, for instance, Spa, where Hamilton muscled his way past Raikkonen. Coming along the front here, another instinct. This is a very tight corner where Webber came to grief on his first on that. We're going under the grandstand now. This is under the grandstand and the freeway. Under and then out again. Coming up to the last two turns, which are very fast left sweepers, and caught a lot of people out. And there's pit entry. That also is causing some complaints and comments over the weekend. Interesting track, bumpy, and of course